Hello, Adiv, Leslie, and Linda. Hello to everyone else who is listening or is coming in. Welcome to my channel. This is Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is a live reading to kind of just check up on where everybody is at. This is a great place to come if you don't have maybe some close friends to talk to, or if you're going through something and you need some support. That's what these angels are all about. Amen. All right. So I think I'm going to try and do what I did before and keep everything to a 10-minute reading per sign. And I'm going to start out with an overall. Actually, I did. That's right. I forgot about that. Wait till you guys see what I pulled for an overall message. I'm going to also get my little horoscope thing up here so I can remember the signs. It's like I know the sequence, but when I'm doing readings and I have a bunch of energies, I'd rather have something to reflect on. And I still have not made up my notes. My notes went to my niece, who is 14, 15, and she is so excited to learn about tarot. And I gave her one of my favorite decks, and I gave her all my notes. So yeah, I'm a note taker. All right, fine. Of course. Yeah, I should have done this before. Well, let's get going, okay? We've got the Oracle of Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish. And I pulled one card after blessing the card, going over the cards, blessing the cards with my stones, and I pulled the card Freedom. And it's number 7, one of my favorite numbers, because this number represents very spiritual times, spiritually close with the divine if you choose to communicate. Now is a time to really look at the energies of freedom, okay? For some, now is a time that feels very challenging in some ways. It's a time, like the card says, where someone is feeling more independent, where someone has a lot of self-determination. Amen. Hello, Michael. Good day. So I'm going to read a little bit from the card to describe today's energies for whomever's energies these are, and thank you for clarifying for me. To consider who you are at this time when you are not a member of a family, a relationship, or an organization. Think about that. It's time to be self-determined rather than considering the needs of the group, which is noble and wonderful and oh so good. We are asking for you to be independent at this time. Too long have you kept silent about your needs and desires, placing others before your own. When this card comes to you, we mermaids are saying it is your turn, but first, you must get to know yourself, your true self, all over again. Okay? Don't deny and withhold. Denying and withholding that you are an individual, seeing yourself as only part of a group and feeling fearful of who you would be or of what would happen if you were to be alone for a time. Say a week, a month. Who would you be? Interesting. The mermaid's presence in our lives requires that we become closer to who we truly are and honor our own truths instead of adopting and adapting to another's, sacrificing who we are in order to be with another who may not require that we change at all. And our whole life is about change. It's about stepping in new paths, getting excited about things that bring us joy and happiness day to day. Amen. Okay. Hello, Anita. Hello. Oh boy, here we go. Zibingnu. Hi. Chodor. Hi, Goldie. All right, so we're going to work up to maybe some spiritual guidance or overall messages real quick here while people are coming into the room. Yeah, and at 10 minutes, we'll start with Aries. Oh, yeah, I wanted to get my horoscopes up while everybody's coming into the room. Okay, here we are. All right. Hi, Nick. All right, let's take a look at some energies that I will be pulling for, sharing information with regards to. This is a channel, or my readings, I'm finding out through my spiritual walk, are meant to help people to find themselves once again. So that card was pretty perfect for what I'm feeling today. There are a lot of people who are lonely, and there are a lot of people that, made a bad choice or found themselves in a bad path, and they're trying to find their way out. So if you are walking a peaceful, joyful, contented path at this time, you're doing good. Maintain. Remember to remain that positive energy. Don't let negativity come your way. And you can really just stay in that beautiful energy for a period of time. But for those of you who are stuck, this is the way and the place to be, because everyone in here is supportive and helps to guide and lift each other up, which is why I'm so glad that I started this in the first place. Yes, Aries. Okay. Natalie. Hello, pretty lady. Cheryl. Hello, everyone. Glad it's Friday. Yes. Whoop, whoop. Thank God it's Friday. Now, I can't go fishing this weekend because I have like 3-4 invitations to stuff. So some of my favorite things, one includes a baptism because I love children. So I'm excited about that. Everybody else really busy this weekend, or are people going to kind of chill out? What are you going to do? So glad it's Friday. Actually get the pop on here for a minute. That's great. And thank you, Cheryl, for coming. Noelle, hi. Steve, never fear. Steve is here. Well, if you're not lost, Steve, then you're found, right? Is it me or everyone else? Well, let's take a look. Here we have a first energy. We have someone who has received or given very kind words, messages, gifts, or flowers to someone else. We have someone here in the overall energies, and thank you for clarifying when this is your reading or messages. These are somebody is going to come towards this positive communication, or they're going towards, there's travel. Somebody's coming or going to see someone else. Starting today in your thoughts, we have this person thinking, wow, everything feels like it's meant to be. Wow. And in the relationship sector, we have a commitment of sorts. Well, however this applies in your path, maybe committing to agreeing to be in a wedding, okay? So you got to really think about how the energies are around you that are available to you in your own individual path. All right, so in your creative aspects position, we have 6 of, okay, this is my Lenormand spread, and Spirit is saying that it's a time to be creative when it comes to finding clarity about this commitment, about these kind words and messages. Yes, someone is taking action to either go and see this gentleman in waiting or masculine energy in waiting, or that masculine energy is coming towards you with kind messages, flowers, and maybe an engagement. Oh my goodness, who is this? Let me know. In your emotional aspects position, we have the playfulness, the person from the past, the maybe concerns and trying to find clarity about children involved in this process. And also in your subconscious, whoever this is, somebody's definitely recognizing that this is a soulmate connection. Now, I don't say soulmate lightly. I do feel like this is a blessing. Someone has made good decisions, walked in their highest path, highest purposes of themselves and others, and a blessing is coming into your life. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position throughout the weekend, we do have the scythe here. So really deciding with that clarity if this is what you want. I feel like by Sunday, after communicating with someone who's been waiting, there are anxious energies. So let's take a look at what the anxious energies would be about, tied to this very karmic situation. All right, so starting out today into tomorrow, we have the sly, cunning fox, looking to see if somebody is loyal or will be loyal to you, wanting to bridge a situation or connection, doing research to step into maybe a new path or new beginning in some way. Saturday, trying to look at things from every perspective, trying to find clarity, trying to make sure that one path clearly ends before another begins, whether it's you or something else that stops and happens quickly. That may be why someone starts to feel confused about someone from a distance. So maybe someone does an about turn before they even come. They're financially abundant and secure, but they do have the snake energy. So they're seductive, but unable to be trusted at this time. By Sunday, we have the clock. So divine timing for this person is saying, wait, yes, your wishes can come true. You can jump into a new path by which you could find yourself in a solid day-to-day contented position. But the whip is here to tell me that this person's left unclear and they're tired of being stuck, waiting. And in the end, there's the burden of waiting all over again. So somebody may come together with somebody this weekend and find anxious energies because maybe you thought this was going to be an engagement. Maybe somebody does mention a commitment of sorts, and that really throws you for a loop, having to figure something out. Okay? Going to take a hot salt bath. Okay. Cheryl, hopefully I will get to chill. At least be spending Saturday with family. Not a chore, it's a blessing. Amen. And way to look at things. That's what life is all about. If you want to be like those silly little, I shouldn't say this way, but you see Christian people and they're so almost too uppity. That's because they're walking in their positivity. You can meet people that are like, yeah, like Eeyore, you know, but that's their choice. If they want to be negative and only say negative things, then that is the path they're going to create for themselves. Anita. I'm hurt. My Scorpio left me. I thought he was the one. And that's okay. You know what? He came and he went, and he needed to thank Spirit and that person for the process, for the connection, because it was meant to happen in your path. And now think about what it is you learned about what transpired. So that should this person change their mind or someone come back in your path and test you again, you're not going to, repeat old cycles and patterns and end up in the same space. So it's a really good time because something ended to get excited about now you have the opportunity to create something new, a new path. I mean, awesome. So pray to Spirit for a life partner, your best friend, the person you know that is your other half. Raise your worries to Spirit, let things go, get involved in something else, and pray and trust in prayer and have faith that they will bring the person in for you. Now, I've been married 2.5 times, long story, but I've been through some experiences. Therefore, I know, and through the readings, how things transpire in some ways. Okay, Seraphim. We are, thanks for asking. Oh my gosh, we are 2 minutes into Aries. Sorry, Aries. Let's go ahead and real quick look at the energies of the Aries. Thank you. We're trying to do 10 minutes each sign. Love the pace. Health, time, blessings, love, peace. Okay. Oh, thank you, Nelia. And you are welcome, Chodor. That's going to be my nickname for you because it's the best I can do. Kodor? Ooh, that's cool. Seraphim, you're welcome. Happy to see you as well. Nope, we're doing Aries right now. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels. Okay, so we have changes at home, maybe changes involving business. There is a home or business situation that has gone full circle spiritually, right? Each path is only for a period of time and it has come to an end, which has left someone sitting here waiting on a passionate connection. They've been reborn. This situation ended somehow, whether it was spiritually, emotionally. And this Aries is saying, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to communicate with others. I'm going to put more energy into moving into a bigger, better, more financially abundant situation or a nicer home. I'm going to communicate with others and enjoy my life, see my life, my home life as my castle, and know that through my prayers, through divine timing and guidance, that my wishes will come true should they be meant to. And I do feel like by maybe as soon as Monday, somebody is going to receive something that clarifies how far they've come, their success. All right, so to clarify these messages, I'm adding my second Lenormand spread. Somebody was getting a lot of tension and then something came to a quick ending, right? All right, and now somebody's looking at a new path, amen? And this new path has many great things ahead. But this particular Aries needs to sweep away from the energies of the coffin that's here twice. Spirit's trying to say, look, that path is done. It was meant to teach you about yourself, and now you need to sweep away old regrets and sadness in order for someone very loving, caring, supportive, and financially secure to come in. Some of you haven't met this person. Some of you know who I'm talking about, and you're not quite there yet, Aries. So today we've got someone thinking about changes in home, in business, wanting something more abundant, more successful in some way, knowing that something came to a karmic end, and now kind of sitting there communicating or waiting to communicate with others, maybe around family a lot, Friday into Saturday. Saturday, I see maybe a divinely timed communication. Interesting. And then we have wishing on Sunday. This message somehow touches your love and romance energies or something that you're very passionate about. And you're recognizing that something very lucky is happening for you, Aries, by Sunday, and that you have the key to success, to step into a new path that's going to lead to many and more and better in some way. Okay. Hi, faithful love. Hello, hello. Hello, Nora. Happy, joy. Yes. Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. I'm going to clarify these messages. And if we don't have any last questions about love and romance, career and finance, we'll move into Taurus. Yeah, so we have an Aries here carrying, or a group of Aries, and thank you for clarifying when these are indeed your messages or energies. We've got the soul cage. Rescuing someone, maybe even yourself, escaping from captivity and restriction, finding success. Somebody may have been very tied to the energies of another human, and now they're starting to focus more on financial abundance and security, and something is coming to them because they held strong when it came to some sort of communication with someone. Okay, so let's clarify. You have chosen suspension and compromise to swim free and be reunited with your passions and your purpose. Amen. There will be dangers and adventures and moments that hurt, but free of the soul cage, there will be bliss, exploration, discovery, and laughter. Amen. Sweet. All right. So Jennifer, good afternoon. Gemma, hello. Nice to see you again as well. Jennifer, amen. Thank you. Ember, hi. Kendra, hi. Aries couples, oh boy. Thank you, Nora. Steve's a Taurus. All right, let's take a look at, just to close for Aries one more time for the weekend, I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards, one for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So throughout the weekend, from the Messages from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, spiritual guidance and or messages of clarification and confirmation for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, for the weekend of August 17th, 2018. So Friday, again, sitting and waiting and thinking about change. And Francesca is here to ask you, what do you desire right now? Aries, visualize it, draw pictures of it, write a little story about it, write a poem about it, go for a walk and release from it for a little bit, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Okay, so tomorrow there's a letter that this particular Aries energies will receive, and they're going to be excited. They're looking at divine timing. They know they have the key to success. They're hoping, wishing, and praying for something. But again, with the well energies, I always want to say be careful what you wish for when it comes to love and romance Saturday. Why? Because Desiree is here saying, no, conditions are not favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to guide and comfort you. By Sunday with Fiona, I think that wish is coming true. So somebody may just be thinking things through on Saturday. By Sunday, now that you've asked the angels to help, Be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And on the bottom of the deck, Aries is Daniel. He's the angel of marriage, and he's assisting you right now. So this could get really interesting, this message on Saturday that you're thinking about on Sunday. Ex-business partner going to try and ruin me. Well, let's look at the energies when we get to your sign. And what sign are you? Hi, Lorna. Waiting for Gemini. Okay, we're at 20. Let's go ahead and jump into Taurus. Again, any last questions for Aries, career and finance, love and romance before we move into Taurus? At 20 minutes. Every 10 minutes, I'm going to try and stay close to those times. Clarification, business partner. You know, I don't think they're going to bother you even if they try, because you're going to be so successful. Things are growing into so much more that you just need to kind of flick them away like a fly. And, you know, this is a 1 weekend reading. So if you'd like me to do like a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading for you and to read that person's energies in particular, I could do that for you. Just email me at josiek42@gmail.com. And my price list is below. I'm offering a summer special of a 15-minute video reading for $25. So any of you whom are new, feel free to give it a try. I have a lot of regulars. I have some very, very faithful people. Okay, Aries. Okay, so what did you get out of that last reading? Go back and listen to that a few times. Write down what you're hearing and ask yourself what you feel about it as you're reading it to yourself, okay? Because these are about, my video readings are turning into a big self-study, and people are starting to understand things when they allow themselves to ask themselves certain questions. Sherry, thank you. Jennifer, it's all going to work out. Amen. See? Positive energies. Eily, Aquarius. All right. Tauruses, dear Lord, spirit guides and angels, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Tauruses, please, love and romance, career and finance, spiritual guidance, whatever needs to be discussed at this time for the weekend of August 17th, 2018. So Taurus is feeling very secure and solid day to day at this time. They've been reborn in some way. And I feel like they know it too. In their thoughts position, they're going from feeling clouded and confused to starting to recognize that the sun is coming out. There's clarity headed their way. This particular Taurus energy in their relationship sector has the sun. They're receiving a lot of attention and feeling really good about themselves. That's what's making them feel reborn. Now, in the creative aspects position, they have some sort of feminine energy. This Taurus has a feminine energy that is waiting, or the Taurus is the feminine energy waiting because they are enjoying what is transpiring in their life, however that applies, whether it's a message from someone, whether it's a job opportunity, because here in the actions position, we do have a message maybe from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a message where you guys are taking action and recognizing how far you've come and why you're receiving a great acknowledgement, because financial abundance is coming your way over the weekend. So in your emotional aspects position, I definitely do have a woman who is emotional, either about a children's situation, or this could be a younger person thinking about their mother, how their mother's doing, loving the attention that their mother is giving them, or trying to find clarity and connection to their mother or this woman. All right, subconsciously, we have this Taurus thinking about commitments, contracts, partnerships in some way. Now that they've been reborn, they're thinking about their future, what they're going to sign up for. They're starting to find clarity. They're getting excited about taking action towards financial abundance and security, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Feminine energy. In the Taurus's day-to-day aspects position, we have somebody being reborn. Like I said, there's two cards here saying now it is a very spiritual time. Now, after you have seen the love and the opportunities, and that everything is starting to flow more beautifully for this Taurus energy in their inner strengths position, Spirit is helping to bless them with a long-term, wonderful path ahead. Somebody may even be celebrating the fact that they are rising to a higher level of pay, or that they've just been reborn and they're willing to start over in some way, shape, or form. This is awesome. All right, so Tauruses, whoever's energies these are, and thank you for clarifying when they are indeed your readings. We have this Taurus saying, what is it that I don't know? What is it that I do not understand? But the Taurus also is having the ability with the whip energies to sweep away, or broom, whatever you want to call it, to get excited about their future and not sit in confusion. To get excited about more abundance somehow, or a higher level of pay. To create a new chapter. And to free themselves from maybe a passionate connection, something or someone from the past. Or, let's see, going into Saturday, we have the mountains. So is it going to be a long and difficult path with this person that I'm sharing kind words and messages with, or who is with me, vice versa? And is there devotion here with this masculine energy that is waiting? So we now have two people waiting, masculine, feminine, and a burden, because somebody needs to step forward and communicate, travel, come together, and clarify what's on offer. This could definitely be, this is success in some way. This is leaving behind an old job, an old project, an old connection to bridge to something that is karmic and meant to be. Spirit saying, some of you are afraid to roll the dice and check out whether or not this is the karmic path for you, the right path ahead. But Spirit's guiding you. And when a message comes, the ending will be clear of what needs to happen. Okay. Something that you guys were doing in the past, by Sunday, you're going to recognize that first, you're going to have to go and meet with these people to check out this new opportunity, to do your research and make wishes coming true at some point, hopefully. Be careful who you're connecting with. Let me ask a little bit more about who that is. A new path. Wow. Tonight or tomorrow, someone may come in quickly, unexpectedly, and the clarification is going to come in when it comes to a new opportunity, new beginning. It is time to really think through the weekend about if you're going to close one chapter and step into another chapter. If you want to move from a very financially content and abundant situation into something that's even more long-term, more secure in some way. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There is playfulness here emotionally, but there is also maybe a misbehaving child, or somebody knowing that as a child they misbehaved. Maybe in the past they weren't being the way they should have been. And now in their subconscious, this person's saying, do I want to commit? Will this path ahead be as beautiful as I'm hoping it will be? A message is coming. Looks like tomorrow or Sunday. Some sort of communication, and boom, long-term, financially abundant, and secure path ahead. Letting an old path fall away, sweeping away from all that has been, communicating, making changes, recognizing that you're being acknowledged for a job well done. And when it comes to love and romance, we do have a gentleman energy here who's well dressed, but he was followed up with the snake energy. So again, that's where I think somebody needs to be careful. So let's close the Taurus energy reading with a card from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish. Nelia, you're welcome. Hi, Julie. Joanne. Thank you. And thank you so much for coming and supporting my channel. Steve, turn their heads. Satisfied, I'm on my way. Amen. Olfa, hello. Blessings to you. Faithful love. Hi. All right. So the card we're pulling, again is freedom. Wow. Independence, self-determination. You guys have those energies right now. A lot of people have those energies right now. I want to pull another card just to see. And fertility. A message may come in today for someone who's been waiting. And they're going to feel completely reborn and happy because there's fertility here for Taurus. Powerful creative energy. Initiating creative energy. So if this is a project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill, or a new job, you are initiating an opportunity to climb into a more fulfilling and abundant position ahead. Okay? Hi, Karen. Any last questions for Tauruses? Sun, moon, or rising? Male or female? Because this is general. Love and romance, career and finance before we move into Geminis. Dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Gemini with clearly defined messages regarding their life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the weekend of August 2018, August 17th of 2018. Okay, somebody here is wondering if somebody is being loyal to them because they may want to choose a new direction in their life somehow. When it comes to either financial abundance and security or somebody else who's financially abundant and secure. This person could also have water in their chart for Gemini. Somebody's wanting to bridge a communication, to make a wish come true, to come together, to start a partnership, however that applies for Gemini. Again, a message on Saturday. What the heck? Friday is about burdens and a long-term path. And do I want to step in a new direction? But I do see by Sunday a quick and swift ending, maybe all of a sudden just in your thoughts because of the message you received. You are excited about moving forward into a new beginning because for whoever this is, a new path is coming true. A new path is very exciting and your wishes are coming true. It could be with love. We're going to see here we have a younger gentleman or someone coming in quickly and unexpectedly when it comes to some sort of burden energies. All right, Geminis, we have, Friday. Somebody by Friday night is going to realize that what they thought could be a long-term situation, the burdens that they're trying to sweep away at the same time, any regrets or sadness is causing them to not even want to make a decision in their path, Gemini. Saturday, they or you are sending a message to each other, and I feel like the Gemini is... Maybe both of you are anxious about this communication. So yeah, I see one letter causing anxiety and then another letter saying, okay, something's going to end quickly. I'm going to move forward quickly into a new path and find comfort once again in my life. Because love and romance energies have been clouded with burdening energies, maybe because of communication that just causes anxiety. It's like nervous about the communication this weekend, and then once receiving the communication, it's time to just create an ending. Or is something maybe going round and round here for this Gemini? Gem's still ghosting me after 4 months. Well, you know what? The Aryan truth is called for at times, Rachel. So hopefully you were standing by your path, doing what you should do, and do not regret that. Venus and Gemini. Okay, Steve. Crystal. Hello. Samantha. Hi. Please hit the like button. Yes, and share and subscribe. And I do have a way to offer donations, either with the $sign down below, or I've offered a link in the description box as well. Hi, Faithful Love and Spirit 1974. All right, so final message for Geminis. Again, we have this Gemini that is trying to make a decision regarding either a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or financial abundance and security, but something that they wanted to turn out long term. Looks like it's going to be more of a long and difficult path. Therefore, it's turning into a burden. And by Friday night, this particular Gemini is going to be sweeping away the idea of a situation because it's feeling like a burden. We have the cross here twice. We also have anxiety because of a message on Saturday, and then a quick decision and communication on Sunday that leads to wishes coming true. Ooh, okay. So I'm pulling a clarifying message for Geminis here with the Oracle of Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish. And Geminis have received the present energies. Okay, so we have 1 + 2, which is 3, moving into a new beginning, leaving an old path behind, maybe moving towards another person, leaving an old connection behind in some way. Gift, treasure, revelation of your own values. Amen. Like we were just talking about. Newness in one's life. So standing by your own values is a very important thing this weekend for whatever reason is transpiring in your path at this time. I'm going to read a tiny bit from the book here to give credit to Lucy Cavendish. And it's like it won't let me look at this page. What the heck? You are being told, Geminis, to be very cautious before accepting an apparent gift. Some gifts are not given with the idea of a fair and equal exchange, but with the idea of tying you together despite your will to be free and to separate. There will be either a gift given or a gift received, like those messages I was talking about, but there can be no truth without reciprocation. When energy is exchanged, bonds grow closer and a connection is deepened. The exchange of gifts may also be about the giving of time and energy to each other, shifting and moving away from a typical kind of work for pay into a more flexible system of exchange and caretaking. The gift, when this card is upright, comes from a pure and good place. A beautiful sense of partnership will evolve out of what seems like a simple act of generosity this weekend. So remember, as we do kind things or give kind words and messages towards others, we will receive those things tenfold. But we need to give it without expecting to receive from that person because it may come around to you in a much bigger, better, different way. Okay? All right. So let's just check for a closing message from the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, 3 cards for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, please, the weekend of August 17th, 2018. Hi, faithful love. If I didn't say hello already. Melissa, greetings. We are on Gemini, yes. Okay. So, Friday, Geminis, is a time with Angel Maya to study in some way, maybe get some supplies, crafts, stuff, look at a YouTube channel, educate yourself. It's going to help your life's purpose at this time and your personal growth. Okay, so if something feels like a burden and you don't know which way to go, especially when it comes to love and romance on Friday, go ahead and get something that you like to do. Create gifts for Christmas time and just enjoy centering yourself. Okay. Now, Saturday, we have Francesca. All right. That's when we have anxiety and communication. And Francesca says, what do you desire? Visualize it and it will come about at this time. Negativity is what's going to block your progress. And in the outcome position for Sunday, we have Ariel. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, for the donation. I'm very grateful for you as well. And I'm just as blessed to have you. You know which path you're going for. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. So Geminis, to close, we've got new psychic and spiritual experiences changing the way you view the world and yourself, allowing your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Okay. Maybe getting a pet, bonding with animals, asking spirit to assist you. And at one point, being able to fly high, not fearing the reaction of others, but finding out that others see you as an inspiration in this new path, in this new beginning. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into Cancers. Okay, boom. Cancers, dear Lord, spirit guides, and angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and/or rising sign of those born of Cancer. Love and romance, career and finance, spiritual guidance for the weekend of August 17th, 2018. All right, we have someone traveling. Ooh, but then there's a quick and swift ending. And I've seen this a lot. Like people are waiting for something, it happens, and then it gets like pulled back. It's been one step forward, two steps back. Communication came to an ending, will come to an ending because someone's content and they don't want to deal with a snake. All right, Cancers, let's take a look. Yep. You guys have been reborn through a past connection of sorts that left you confused, whoever's energies these are. And thank you for clarifying that they are indeed your messages, your readings, your energies. We have a feminine energy who's waiting for communication, texting, etc. Wanting to roll the dice, take risk, and decide on a new path, but there are sly and cunning energies here when it comes to travel. Something has come full circle and it's caused anxiety for this Cancer in some way. Ooh. Friday, we have confusion when it comes to a snake. Someone who's seductive and cunning and sly who will actually devour your heart and soul. So do not give your soul away to another human being until you guys have had a good many years of building a long foundation between the two of you, a solid foundation. By Saturday, there's rebirth here. And by Sunday, there is recognition and attention and happiness and joy and solidarity. So what is going on Friday for Cancers? Cancers, you have the key to success when it comes to bringing something to an end, seeing something that may not be working out. You do have or are being the energies of the bear. So you're caring and loving and giving and supportive. Maybe someone around you is maybe a bigger built person, feminine, masculine energy who is caring and supportive, Cancers. There needs to be a change at home or something. You're waiting on a change when it comes to a feminine energy who is secure, abundant, who may be dealing with children, or there are children involved here, Cancer. I do see good luck for Cancers this weekend. When it comes to a message from a younger person or someone, like unexpectedly, it's like there's a burden because you can do this. There's a burden because you could become committed or connected or make something work with the snake. But after the snake comes the ending. Cancers. Hello, Melissa, Lorna, Ember, Renata. Nope, we're not there yet, but we will be soon. All right, we're doing Cancer right now. Yes, thank you, never mind. D. Ashley, thank you so much. Kieran, Ascendant Pisces Moon. Okay, so back to Cancer. There's a Cancer energy here who's waiting, who has absolute no clarity about a masculine, well-dressed, maybe taller gentleman. She's waiting for him, and he's being represented by the snake. So she's waiting even on communication to see where this is going to go. And Saturday, we have star card energies, wishes, and being reborn, because Sunday they recognize that the attention was great, but it's been a long and difficult path. I love it, but do I want to walk it when I can see that it's going to probably end before it even begins, or it did for this Cancer? Clarify the snake. Okay, we have communication with the snake. Let's ask a little bit about the snake with the Gilded Tarot deck. Who's the snake? Friday, well-dressed, handsome, confusing, maybe even confused themselves. Waiting for the right path when it comes to the snake, okay? Moon. Are they a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they want passion. They want a passionate path. They're dealing in their foundation with heartache and sadness. They couldn't leave something in the past, and it still feels like they can't. And yet, into the weekend and maybe even Sunday, they're hoping to come together with a feminine energy who's financially abundant and secure and independent so that they can enjoy a passionate path with this person. So this snake is saying, this snake is also the devil. By Sunday, this Cancer, I think, is going to get to the truth of the situation, ask the questions that need to be asked, and then recognize that this person is also the devil, the snake. That means they are addicted to something, could be sex, because they're coming out of a heartache. So they're replacing those negative energies with sex. They could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, depending on whose path this is, whose energies these are. Renata, you're welcome. All right, so let's pull a closing card from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish to clarify. Gemini is the snake. Okay, so that was the pouty little... I had the Page of Swords in the... what you spirit was talking about, or communication of sorts. It was like harsh messages or messages that weren't good, or an air sign, but it's a childish energy. It's new. It's not mature enough to evolve at this time. Okay. Inkpot, hello. Thank you, Melissa, for clarifying. Ember, LOL. Thanks, faithful love. Oh, you guys are so awesome to each other. Agata, hi. All right, closing messages for Cancers, please. Oh, this so looks like your card, and I don't even know what it says. We have number 17. 1 + 7 to me is round and round we go, day to day. Are we learning from the past? Are we repeating old cycles? Are we making good choices? What does the future involve when it comes to karma? What are my wishes? Am I speaking my truth? And the card says, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. I feel like it's saying just kick back, watch what happens day to day, observe others if you're looking for a soulmate, and recognize if you think that the path ahead together with this person, if your wish could come true with this person or situation, would it indeed be something that you were tied to for a long period of time that maybe isn't going to fulfill you? Okay, so it's something to think about on Sunday for sure. We love the moon, for she is precious. Farewell to the moon, and yet we are bidding a long farewell. Appreciating her energy. To withdraw from the moon is to withdraw from the natural world, from the world of women, and there may be a sense of the night being uncertain and untrustworthy. This could be a time of too much of an attempt to fit in, so much that the natural essence of you is hidden and smothered by the constructed and cultivated self. You are now being called to live in deeper partnership with the cycles of the lunar sea, so that the magic of your life becomes fuller, deeper, richer, so that you live with more ease, flow, courage, and gratitude. The simple connection will change you so that your true essence can come forth and be known by the world. Okay, so when you connect with someone, don't try to, if you find yourself trying to be different than who you naturally are, that is a red flag. Okay, so watch for that this weekend. Somebody's just in their own world and there's communication and it seems fun. And you start to think Saturday maybe that your wishes will come true and you'll be reborn through this process. You're going to feel good whether you take this offer or opportunity or not because of the experience. Okay, and if you don't understand that, maybe you will by Sunday. So sit back and think about, what did I learn about the snake energy when I communicated with them this weekend? One card on how Cancer might feel toward another person. All right. Interesting. Here's what's going on. This Cancer energy recognizes that they've been enjoying this path. It was fun. It was great. Well, it happened, but now they recognize that it no longer serves them. They want to move to a higher position or a new beginning. They have sneaky, dishonest, thieving energies. And they use these energies to manipulate. They're dealing with aggression or they're feeling aggressive in some way, maybe in their own thoughts, because they put a lot of energy into a new path and yet they're not happy. Someone came in quickly and this person felt heartache. So now in the outcome, they're saying, I'm going to go after what I want, but I'm going to drag my feet for a while because I'm hurting. I could race in like a machine, a robot, without my heart being offered. Because right now I know that I'm healing. This person's also worried about finances in some way. Faithful love. Oh, okay. Staring at the moon for 10 minutes cleanses your emotions, apparently. Interesting, because I do feel, I'm very drawn to the moon when it's out. I just love it. You're welcome. Faithful love. Everybody stay away from the snake. Amen. All right. Ooh, we're going into, where are we at? Geminis. Cancer. Leo. Okay. Any Leos in the house? You're welcome, Jennifer. Sending love and light to all. Thank you, Ember. I like that last card. Yeah. All right. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Leo with clearly defined messages regarding the weekend of August 17th, 2018. Career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance, please. Leo. All right. Love Leos. Yeah, they have beautiful hair. Angel. Joanne. One card. Well, we're going to check on Libras in a little bit here. So we've got Leo that's trying to do some research. They're trying to get some more information. There is sly and cunning energies here. Somebody's trying to sneak away from a situation or circumstance. They're trying to sneak away from what was a long and difficult path. They're wanting to travel, to move towards kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, or an opportunity that they're excited about. But they need to also recognize that an old path is indeed ending. We do have children and a long-term situation where there's communication and hopes and wishes to start a new chapter. But somebody's going to be reborn here because they're going to recognize that the person they're trying to go towards or are communicating with does have the snake energies. All right, Leos. So let's take a look here. Oh, all right. Well, that makes sense. We have a Leo here who on Friday is loving a lot of attention, recognition. They're looking pretty darn good. They're feeling like a kid again. Their energies are awesome, right? They feel lucky because they've had a long and difficult path, and now they're able to kind of leave that path behind in some way, or they want to. There's anxiety on Saturday, and on Sunday, there are burdens of feeling trapped. So let's take a look. clarify with the second Lenormand spread, sweeping away the fox. All right, the fox who was trying to sneak away from the past is back again. The fox is okay. Somebody's sneaking away to communicate with a snake. Friday, wanting to give, provide support, a connection of sorts, sneaking away, wanting to make a wish come true. Saturday, feeling anxiety because some sort of communication comes in. Again, with the communication on Saturday. Sunday, we have burdening energy about where someone's at. They're financially abundant and secure. They're bored, they're mischievous, and they're feeling stuck. But they need to be careful because there's money involved here. And if they waste some blessings in their life on a snake, life's not going to turn out so great. So there's a warning here for somebody. 55. Leo. Hi, Nora. Faithful love. Spirit doesn't want me to hear this. I have no connection right now. Okay, well, if you are not in a connection, have you thought about leaving an old path behind when it comes to financial abundance and security? You may be able to connect to some new people who could offer you a better, higher position. Maybe you've been thinking about that. That could be an opportunity on Friday, and it seems lucky. It's like your wishes are coming true and you're nervous. You're waiting for an answer about something, but then feeling burdened because there's someone not trustworthy around you, maybe at work, who's manipulative, sly, cunning, whatever. All right. So that could be another situation for the Leos. All right. Not yet, unless you're Cancer. That darn snake. Amen. Donald Trump. Can I help you? Well, what would be your question, and what sign are you? Because I know what sign Donald Trump is. Thank you, Spirit 1974. Hi, Nora, Aquarius. Okay, so no last questions for Leos. I'm kind of surprised. I'm going to pull a final card for clarification from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish. And we have the return of Aphrodite. Number 13. Trying to create a more solid foundation one way or another. Is it in a passionate way? Is it in a material, financial way? This card represents the temple, the birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, and treating as sacred. Does somebody want to be treated as sacred in the place where you're feeling stuck, or is someone treating you in that way and you're feeling stuck because the one you're with is not treating you that way, however that applies? All right. Your ex-Sag. Hi, Ella. Hi, Lakita. Gemini. All right. So we have, you know what? It probably is. Now I forget. Donald Trump. All right. They adorn you with jewels and kisses, lavish you with pampering, and you will at last begin to believe the power of your own gracefulness. Amen. Your own sacred powers, your own allure and magnetic appeal is what is bringing good luck and wishes come true for you. Friday into Saturday, she's a sign of a return to sexual health, to healthy and glorious love and self-esteem, of a wish to be free for a time being from marriage, or conventional relationships, a time to explore, to delight, to be sensual, and to be free without the fear of retribution. An unrealistic desire for some to be the only object of love or attraction in another's world, jealousy and an inability to share, feeling that to do so is to lose respect and authority. You're being reminded of your deep, delicious nature, the power of sensual desire, and the holiness of laughter and delight. She wishes to experience, to love, to be filled again and again with all the beauty that this world has to offer. All is golden. Everybody is in love for a magical time because the goddess has returned. So somebody's going to get some attention here. And in the end, it's like, how do I free myself from all this attention for somebody as well? Okay, so now we're moving into Virgos. Any Virgos in the house? Cards that you just pulled to validate he's walking away from an old path, toxic behavior, had been in deep depression. Oh my gosh. And the mother cheated. They divorced. Wow. So that might be the snake and the fox. Sneaking away from manipulation, distrust. Virgo. Okay, Angel. Spirit 1974. Goldie. Oh, Goldie. Pisces. All right. I've got anxiety for Virgos. Wow. A feminine energy who's financially abundant, secure, and content, and yet she's a little mischievous or bored. Clarify, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, Virgos, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Love and romance, career and finance, spiritual guidance for the weekend of August 17th, 2018. Okay, so we have a larger home, business, financial pay. Excited about that for some reason. Let's take a look. Not so excited about devotion because there's a fear that of a distance, maybe. Somebody's needs to get clear about someone at a distance who feels like a soulmate or soul path commitment that's become a burden and caused anxiety for this Virgo energy. Well, Virgos, you have luck here, maybe into next week or maybe this weekend, we'll see, when it comes to feeling good again, when it comes to being reborn, when it comes to communication, and when it comes to commitments or partnerships of some sort. Yeah, Virgos, we have a feminine energy jumping on a new path Saturday. Friday, it's like this Gemini is saying, you know, I've been reborn. I know they're a snake. They're very passionate and seductive, but are they devoted? Then we see someone moving towards at a quick pace what they were wishing for. And by Sunday, there's the sweeping away of the past, speaking the truth about a new doorway. I see two doorways here for Virgos. I see karma, karmic commitment, partnership, circumstance, or situation that could open up to many new exciting beginnings and opportunities ahead. But there is confusion here when it comes to a feminine energy who is content and bored. She has beautiful surroundings. She's feeling really good about her life. She is content. And she may be thinking about a masculine energy, about changes that would need to be made when it comes to coming together in some way. So this Virgo or the other person, or maybe both, are marrying each other when they're trying to create a new chapter in their path ahead. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So what I see for Virgos, how much time do we have? Okay, 7 minutes. Somebody is trying to manipulate a connection to make someone prove their devotion in some way, but I feel like both these people are manipulating each other. And in the end, after some communication, somebody's going to get right down to the truth of it all. Somebody needs to take a trip. They need to get together. They need to get to the truth so they can both let go of any old burdens and confusion. They may get together Saturday into Sunday, maybe. Whoever's Virgo energies these are, and thank you for clarifying when they're yours. Somebody may come in quickly and unexpectedly on Sunday and speak their truth straight up through this communication. That's when this doorway opens, this opportunity, because of the communication. Which path is the Virgo going to take? Yes, we're on Virgo now. We just finished Leo. Larry. Playback. Yes, you can go back and watch the earlier. Just move the little dial to the beginning or previously in the video. Thank you for helping each other. Good day, everyone. Elva. True. Would make a change. Hi, SF. So we do have communication Sunday with someone who may have Earth in their chart or who is communicating about an opportunity to step into a financially abundant and secure position. But again, somebody's dragging their feet and somebody is being mischievous, dishonest. This path has gone on for a period of time and somebody's trying to, again, get to the truth of a situation. Somebody may have become addicted to another person, place, circumstance, situation, or thought. Now is the time to really give yourself a pat on the back for how far you've come and move into a new beginning, a new path. This Virgo energy may be moving towards a feminine fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or this Gemini is carrying, this Virgo is carrying the energies of the Queen of Wands, able to set goals, meet goals, and get to the truth about a situation involving either a boss or an older person. Virgos, I feel like in the person's life you're asking about. Or somehow there is an older masculine fire energy here. Sagittarius or Leo, and then there's children. Somebody getting bored with their lifestyle and wanting to move on and start a new beginning that is also allowing them to let go of old pain and anguish, frustration, and etc. So there's going to be a deep conversation for whoever this is. Thank you, Angel, for clarifying that the messages are resonating. Made it right on time. Amen, Sissy. Good. I'm so glad to see you. I am well. Thank you, my turquoise, for asking. 19 months dragged out. Amen. And I've seen it for 19 years. I mean, at some point, you got to go for your own happiness because other people should not be expected to make us happy, right? Are we happy or are we not? And what are we going to do to make ourselves happy? Don't know where this relationship with Libra is going. Angel, what sign are you? If you're a Virgo, it does seem a bit karmic, but for what reason? You have the key to open your heart. A message may come. But somebody here doesn't want a long-term commitment. So the whole pause and waiting is just a gosh darn burden. Somebody needs to make up their mind. They need to speak their truth, and then they need to be okay with not receiving whatever answer if it doesn't come, okay? And being fine with that. Letting it go, because a lot of times it's true. When we let go and walk away and go get excited about something else in our life, then boom, they show up. But they won't show up until we've moved away from pushing ourselves towards their energy. Okay, so we are just going to finish up for, did I already pull a card for closing message? I'm feeling pulled for Virgos to pull a 3-card spread for Virgos, dear Lord, spirit guides and angels, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, for the weekend of August 17th, 2018. 1 card for Friday and Saturday. 3 cards, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, what is going on here? These 2 cards were trying to fall in the same spot, so let's see why. Oh, wow. All right, so it could be a courageous weekend for someone here. And the first card that jumped out is Daniel, the angel of marriage. Some Virgo here needs to get powerful. They need to speak their truth. They are earning their wings to help others to heal and to give without expecting to receive. And by Sunday, there is Angel Akasha saying, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others to help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So in the meantime, as you're being a friend and a support to someone, Archangel Michael is here for you, Virgo, saying, I'm giving you the courage to make the life changes that will help you to work on your divine life purpose. And our divine life purpose should be to find peace, joy, happiness, contentment, and fulfillment on a day-to-day basis. Okay? No. So any last messages or questions, career and finance, love and romance for Virgos before we move into Libra? And are there any Libras in the house? You're welcome, Mariella. I don't know if you're saying that to me or not, but let go. He won't leave you alone. Okay, but you can completely disconnect. And literally go get signed up for something else and completely empty your mind. And as you do, they'll get the point eventually. So right. Making sure. Amen. All right. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libras, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, career and finance, love and romance. We have a snake and children, or a snake from the past. How does this apply to you in your path? Is there someone from the past that is very seductive and charming, but who will devour your heart and soul if you're not careful, Libra? I feel like the place by which you currently reside is the place by which you belong at this time, because in your own home, in your family, with your friends, these people are the ones that are truly devoted to you. There is a Libra energy here who's wanting to do some research about maybe a better paying position or a financially abundant and secure energy. If you're single, a human being, there's passion here, there's dreams, and there's waiting to be freed from confusion, wanting to meet up with someone who's waiting, who's passionate, wanting to get to the truth, but there's anxiety. Amen. Oh boy, here comes the ring. So Friday for Libras, we have the energies of changes. What changes? How am I going to bridge myself to sweep away from those who may or may not be devoted and honest? There may be children in a situation and somebody's saying this person's very attractive, but are they going to be what I want to commit to long term? On Saturday. By Sunday, divine timing is taking place when it comes to an ending of sorts. So if there's a change in your life and something seems to kind of fall away and a new opportunity comes your way, it is because one path is ending. It's just meant to come to a close. Okay, and that could be singleness. Somebody may get engaged on Saturday. Wow. And here this Libra is saying, well, are they devoted to me? Are they being sly and cunning? What are they doing that's so sneaky? Maybe I should sweep away this long-term opportunity, and then boom, it's because Libras are so trying to get to the truth of the situation that they almost ruin their own surprise. So by Sunday, I think there's happiness and joy, but there's all this wonder about, wow, now that I'm getting engaged, what's my future going to be like? Now that I'm coming into a commitment or partnership with someone, what is the business going to be like? Now that I'm coming together with someone new, how am I going to let go of the old path and who I used to be? Amen. Career for Virgo. I just heard you hold the key to your own success. Pray to Spirit to give you the signs to unlock your future. Okay, so remember to play that back and write that down, and each day think about the steps you need to take to manifest your path ahead, because all that we have created up to today is what we controlled, we created, we chose in our mind to do, and we can go all the way to the top if we truly believe in ourselves and carry positivity in our soul. You're welcome, Angel. Hi, Sissy. Deborah. Yes, the X. Okay. So I'm just pulling a quick little Celtic spread to finish up for Libras. I have some energies here expressing the perfect key, finding the key to success, praying to spirit, and being willing to look in new directions. All right. So if you're wanting to open a door to a new opportunity in your life, however this applies to you, Spirit's saying now is a great time to commit yourself to a new contract, a new job, a new person, a new opportunity of sorts. In your thoughts, again with the positivity, no rain today. Be like the sun and burn away the rain. Wow. In your relationship sector, we have the art of seduction. Now, if someone is contemplating a new direction in a new situation with a new person, and you're single, of course, new directions will beckon if you continue to remain positive. Creatively, you have the moon dance energies. This is the Oracle of Mystical Moments, by the way, by Katrin Weitz-Stein. So creatively taking a risk to step in this new direction, to see if this is the right path for you, to practice the art of seduction in your relationship sector, taking action to open up your heart with the flower spirit energies, and emotionally wanting to just drop your little braid down and play. Be playful. Subconsciously, we have to the moon and back energies, thinking about seducing someone, seduction in some way, day to day, taking your time like a bird to observe each little communication, each moment of this opportunity. And in the outcome position, in your inner strengths position, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Spirit's going to help for you to connect out to others, while in the meantime, really thinking about how far you've come and whether or not it's time to start a new balloon in a new palace, a new opportunity with someone who is lifting you up, supporting you and guiding you. This Libra energy is really going through some transformation here. Opening up their heart, finding a new path, leaving the darkness below, going up towards the light and happiness. Be careful if there's a Libra who's been giving to someone else, protecting and helping guide them, because it may feel good to do so here, but the Eva flower is actually poisonous. You can create many wonderful things in your life at this time, Libras, by protecting your castle, your nest. Look at that. Protective nest. Each day, the choices you make lead you and yours into what you choose to do, right? Goodness or not, right choices or wrong. This is about enjoying the connection to others, understanding that we are all connected, that what we start, we can end, and we can begin something new again. So it is a time to enjoy the elixir of life, to toy and play and have fun with others, to give thanks to your beautiful red garden. And for those of you who've been waiting and have ended up feeling stranded, this may be what happens on Sunday. So know that you are still growing and coming together with yet another flower energy, but the time has not come. Now is just the time to enjoy the tiny triumphs in life. Little things. The little things are the most important this weekend. All right, so an overall message to clarify and to close for Libras. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Love and romance, career and finance. We have one card from the Oracle of Mermaid's deck by Lucy Cavendish. Overall message for Libras, please. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Time out. Yep. Enjoying the little things, family and friends, gatherings, coming into an awareness, but yet taking time to contemplate in solitude, taking time to kind of sit alone, understanding that as you sit there with your family, your friends, your animals, your pets, your kids, that divine timing is at work. Spirit, it has control over all. So there's absolutely no need to worry this weekend. Whatever falls away needs to fall away. A path may close when it comes to just a change in your life, and that's okay. Yes, there is a joy and delight and grace in play. However, we are intensely social creatures, and at times we must be alone, or we risk losing ourselves in our seeing of ourselves only in our relationships to and with others. Needing validation for your love worthiness from others, checking in with others at this time, feeling bored, lonely, and or unable to focus when you're alone. When this card comes forth, to be with you for a time, it is your time, Libra, to consider what you truly think, feel, and believe, and know by having some time alone without humans specifically, as you can never truly be alone. The experience of your life has already given you deep wisdom. Amen. So it's a time to get kind of quiet, enjoy your family, friends, kids, pets, and know that that is what true and real love is. And if you have connected with someone new or do over the weekend, remember that beauty is only skin deep, that when someone truly cares about you or for you, it is to be just like the energies you receive from your family and friends. Moving in that power of healing. Amen. That's okay, Deborah. Thank you for coming. You're welcome, my turquoise. All right, so any Scorpios in the house? Sun, moon, or rising, male or female? Dear Lord, spirit guides and angels, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance for the weekend of Friday, August 17th, 2018. All right, Scorpios, we have travel here. Travel, the sun shining, feeling good about yourself, feeling like a kid again. Wow, Scorpios. Happy Friday, everyone. Thanks, Lavette. Scorpio rising, Spirit 1974. Feeling reborn because of a message, kind words, roses, gifts, communication of kind words, wanting to move towards a more solid path, hoping, wishing, and praying with the well energies here, but having to figure out why you got lost along the way of the last path, because this is the rebirth you're going through, the ability to cut away from an old path and to meet someone in a new path. But we do have a fox around here, someone sly and cunning. So let's take a look. All right, so Scorpios, for some of you, not all of you, the focus this weekend may have to do with financial abundance and security. Someone may be receiving messages from someone that they're hoping is a very devoted and loyal energy. This communication may have to do with finances and abundance, or someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio this weekend. There by Sunday, I am feeling Saturday night into Sunday, somebody's feeling burdened because if they are to follow this communication, they're going to have to make changes at home or in their business or in their home life one way or another. Dear Lord, spirit guides and angels. Okay, Nick, love and light. Hello, Anna, Allie, Anita, you were with a Scorpio. Rather have a fox than a snake. Amen. All right, so we have a lucky time. Something happened karmically, and it caused someone some anxiety at some point here, or will, because it's going to turn into a burden. It's going to come into wow. So Friday for Scorpio, I feel and see that there's communication about a long and difficult path. that would require some sort of changes at home, maybe even moving home. And you guys have the key to make this change, the key to success, but you're feeling burdened about making that change, coming from one home to another home. There are flowers, kind words, gifts, and the desire to find out if somebody is truly devoted to what it is they're speaking. You know, are they putting down what they're talking about? A message may come in quickly Friday night that makes someone really realize that something could work out. Wow, this might come down to a personal reading. Though in the end, I see anxiety, I see a quick and swift ending, I see understanding that something has to be let go of, and then the feelings of regret, wanting to follow the direction of happiness, joy, and fulfillment, feeling like a kid again, wanting to create a new chapter that is long-term through this communication, receiving some sort of information, probably next week or the next couple weeks, tied to your love and romance energies. Wanting to travel. Is somebody going to come? Will there be a commitment? And then we have a snake. So if you guys are feeling burdened by an energy, by something that you can't quite figure out, take your time. Somebody is going to actually hear about an opportunity tied to finances that's going to help for them to be able to move into a new home. And they're being handed the key on Saturday or Monday. The key to this house, this key to this apartment or whatever this is. All right, so I'm going to, what are we at? We've got 4 minutes. I'm going to look at the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan and do a quick Celtic spread for Scorpios, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Love and romance, career and finance, spiritual guidance, trying to sell your apartment, but not sure where to go after. It's been a lot of anxiety. Okay. Well, ask Spirit to take away the energies of anxiety and ask Spirit to bless you with clarity through the weekend. I do feel like you could hear a message unexpectedly Friday or Saturday. Maybe it's through the mail that can help free you to move on from what has been a burden. Yeah, so for Scorpios with the 3 of Pentacles, somebody's been putting a lot of energy into something. And again, here comes the offer, the opportunity. Listen to, here you are in your thoughts position, listening to your intuition. Scorpios with the Queen of Cups energies, waiting in your foundation on a new path, a new opportunity, a new direction. Sending messages out, receiving messages back as soon as Friday, maybe Saturday in the past. Working really hard into the night. Getting tired of where you were at, contemplating moving on. And now Saturday, we've got the Moon card energies. That's the burden, is wondering and waiting. So get busy doing something creative, something fun this weekend. Don't worry about it, because look at this. You do have control with the 9 of Pentacles energies to be offered an opportunity to find yourself in a position of financial abundance and security and independence. So Spirit's saying the thing that's holding things back is your energies of the 2 of Swords, the inability to make a decision, to get the information you need, and or to just wait because you don't have enough information, and be okay with waiting. Understand that everything happens according to divine timing, and there's no reason to get upset, worried, or fearful. Here you are in your hopes and fears position, hoping for an offer that's not coming. And in the outcome position, with the Page of Swords, speaking your truth, setting goals, getting excited to take a risk, an offer comes in. Maybe it comes from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. But the opportunity is going to involve speaking your truth with others, to others, about moving on. Somebody may not like that you're moving on, but you need to follow what your heart is telling you. Okay, so Write down what you think emotionally or spiritually is holding you back from allowing yourself to move forward, and then cross out those fears and replace them with the goals you're going to take to make sure you get out and meet with the right people to find the correct path. Okay, so one last card from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish as an overall clarifier for Scorpios. Scorpios, you have Yamaya, Grandmother Ocean Primordial. Is that how you say that? Yes. Having the key to success when it comes to loving, caring, providing, and supporting those around you. This could be your pets, however this applies. Number 34, it's a very spiritual time, a time where it feels like decisions are challenging, when in reality, we just need to get clear about the decisions we're making. Seeing divinity as masculine? Nope, it's not divinity. It's 34. Yamaya, oh, that's what it says. Or sky-orientated alone, wondering how the world could be made and seeing that there must be an off-earth explanation, not connecting with female power, ardently, embracingly the masculine principle, and wanting to have control over the land and all that lives beneath the surface of the land. See, respecting deeply the female divinity in all its form, human, animal, all creatures, exploring your own power, exploring your own birth and empowerment, understanding the landscapes of life and seeing the divine in the curve of the hill and the belly of the mountain, the womb of the sea. Looking to become more primal, to reconnect with your ancient self, taking care of yourself at a very ancient and deep level, and beginning to relate to people's deeper self rather than their social, often constructed self. It's a time to listen and look through your third eye and allow your crown chakra, which is highly activated at this time, to bring you the clarity you seek. Yet, sacral and base chakras are powerfully grounding and flowing you to at this time. The only thing holding this person back is their ability to get the information they seek. So don't look at the path ahead as a burden if one opportunity doesn't turn out because it wasn't meant to turn out. It actually is Spirit's way of saying, continue on until we guide you into the correct opportunity where you can find comfort and joy. You have the key to success if you'll just let go of the burdens and embrace the changes, is what I just heard. Okay, so we have Sagittarius. Any Sagittarius is in the house. Hello, loving you, Jesus. Anna. Yes, it is a great card. Brazil, the saint of the oceans. Oh my gosh, super cool. Loving it. Ida, been alone for a year and a half, talking to a Gemini 2 years ago. Friendship, imagining things. Well, it is what it is, right? Always tell yourself that. It is what it is. Right now, we do not share the same home. I don't have a ring on my finger, and there is no actual commitment. So it is what it is. If it is to turn into more, I will be open to that, but I'm not going to lose myself in the path of another. Amen. We come up alone and die alone in order to go back to Spirit alone and tell Spirit how we interacted and connected with other humans. We didn't just walk this earth alone. We walked this earth with others in order to learn more about who we are and to through those experiences and circumstances and decision making to climb our spiritual ladder so that eventually we can earn our wings. Long story, but that's the path, okay? You're welcome, Anna. Saggies, okay. Carolyn, Tony, Leslie, North Node, okay. Allie, Venus, okay. Ida. All right, Saggies, I do see a cycle coming full circle spiritually. I don't know if you're going to hear about this Friday through some sort of gossip, or you're going to be communicating with others, and it's going to bring you some clarity. It's going to bring you some anxiety about the long-term path either you've been on or where it is you want to go to find that comfort long term. We do have divine timing here when it comes to meeting up with others and some form of communication, but there is slyness, manipulation, and the desire to take a risk. Be careful of that. Make sure if you love someone that you don't lose your track this weekend when you meet someone who may be financially abundant, secure, and successful in some way. Communication will maybe bring you some clarity. It may bring you some confusion on Friday. We're going to look. But by Saturday, you're definitely going to be trying to get to the truth of situation, researching the situation, and sweeping away confusion to step into the path of a successful soul path of sorts, a soul friendship, a soul commitment, a soul contract, a soul business, whatever is meant to be, you'll know by Sunday evening. So let's see why. Again, with the communication, you Saggies have the key to success. Let's check out why. The key to success when it comes to receiving a lot of attention, recognition. Somebody may have been in a commitment or partnership for what feels like a long period of time. And there is luck here, or what feels like a karmic communication with a feminine energy who is secure financially, but she's a little bit mischievous. Be careful, Saggies, because we do have the snake. Somebody's doing research when it comes to a very seductive person who could be sly, cunning, who could devour your heart and soul. There's anxiety when it comes to a feminine energy. And somebody's trying to get to the truth of a situation when it comes to their own love and romance energies. What is the burden here? Confusion, home, financial abundance and security, maybe moving home, moving to a new business. Let's see. Okay, so starting Friday, we have the moon here twice. So there could be some confusion on behalf of two people. Friday. Confusion and trying to find the clarity through communication on Friday, hoping, wishing, and praying for financial abundance and security, and or to have a successful new beginning with someone who's financially abundant and secure, Sag. Saturday, there's a desire to maybe go backwards, to travel backwards, to move towards what used to be a wish on Friday, still looking back at that, but by Sunday, recognizing that something has come full circle, that something needs to change. Either it was that communication that you met on Friday, or that by Sunday, I see a successful soulmate connection that is karmic. And you guys have the key to success if this person or situation is making you feel really good about yourself on Sunday. Interesting. So let's look at the energies that are available to Sagittariuses through the weekend and by Sunday. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding the person or Saggies on Sunday. What is this successful partnership soul path about that is karmic? Okay, so we have Friday for Sagittarius with the Two of Wands. Which path is the best path for me? When it comes to Wands, this tells me that this could be finance and success, or finance or career. This could also be getting together and connecting with someone that you really hit it off with. That is a good, feels like a karmic partnership, friendship, someone that you enjoy communicating with. Friday. In your thoughts position, there's a Sagittarius here who may be doing some research in their thoughts, like what the heck, in your relationship sector. This Sagittarius might be trying to figure out their future, their investments, their purpose, or whether or not in their relationship sector they end with the Hierophant in their actions position. They're ready to open up and share their money and their life path with another person. Ooh. So creatively on Saturday, I see the Sagittarius kind of saying, what is the truth? Do I quit where I'm at and move forward? Or do I, somebody might be contemplating an engagement here, but they're having to open up and share everything through this engagement. And I think they're getting more ready. All right. So in the actions position, well, maybe not. They're not taking much action, the Sagittarius, or the person that Sagittarius is thinking of, because the timing is off. They don't have enough information. They know they love the communication. They're doing some research in their thoughts. Emotionally, they want to speak their truth, but they're afraid to maybe hurt someone. Subconsciously, this Sagittarius is saying, I am hoping, wishing, and praying that the wheel of fortune will turn in my favor. Day to day, we have messages going out about finances and career, and they're hoping to be able to have a good retirement or a full bank account. So that's a lot of what this Sagittarius energies I'm pulling has been thinking about. In the meantime, they're saying, I'm really going to enjoy my communications with others. I know that I have the strength to maintain this happily ever after, even though in my actions position, after a little bit of thought, I did contemplate making a decision that could have been painful involving others. So Friday, letting, coming into like, this is what I created with someone. How do I let it go? You have the strength to be free and to not worry about heartache, to give thanks to the path you're on, and to just think about this weekend what you'd like to manifest in the path ahead, because Spirit's offering the life renewed acorn for Saggies and an opportunity to make a wish on Friday. Some Saggies may have to speak their truth with a feminine water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, when it comes to what they've been feeling. There's not much love on offer there. There is actually sadness and regret because they enjoyed a communication and they've been thinking about where things stand when it comes to love, when it comes to friendships, groups of people, and having, it's like they want to have their cake and eat it too. Okay. Whoever's energies those were. So to clarify for Sagittarius is for the weekend of Friday, August 17th, 2018, we have the Oracle of Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish. You're welcome, wanna see ya. Deck is pretty, sword series, nicely depicted. Thank you, Rena. Aw. Okay, so we have a card from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish, and Saggies are receiving the magic of the Kohellan Druith. Caution, secrecy, and wariness. Amen. Let's take a look with the number 9. Something may be coming to an end in some way, shape, or form. It may even be that you guys think about something, you bring the thought to an end, and by the end of the weekend, you're back to what you're doing every day. Okay? Yeah. Oops, wrong card. Nope, not 10. 9. Niner. Here we go. It's time for you to create a symbol of who you are in your heart, Saggies. It may be that you wish to dye your hair or transform your appearance in some way. You may wish to lose weight or shape your body via a healthy exercise using weights and or swimming. It's a time to choose more strictly who you will interact with. The Marrows wish for you to signal others to who you are through your clothing, your jewelry, that you may find your soul family more easily. Symbols of which appearance and clothing are one can do this for you. Maybe this is becoming a part of a team and somebody's hoping and wishing and praying that they can come together with others and have a happily ever after, waiting on a decision. And if that's the case, yes, that path is the right one for you. You will find out by Sunday that this is where you know you were meant to be if it is involving a team of some sort. Okay. 2 swords, yes. Abusive Sag going to get karma. Yep. And don't worry about their karma. Stay focused on your path, because if you think adverse things about another, it'll continue to happen to you in your path. So pray to them, pray for them. That's when you know you have healed, and let them go to learn what they need to learn in their own path. All right, Capricorns. Any Capricorns in the house? Dear Lord, spirit guides and angels. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Career and finance, love and or romance, spiritual guidance for the weekend of August 17th, 2018. We have a very financially abundant, well-dressed masculine energy who is contemplating a new beginning, a new path, a new direction for him or herself. I do have a masculine energy wanting to send out a message, or who may have or will be on Friday receiving a message quickly and unexpectedly. This particular Capricorn is trying to get to the truth of a situation when it comes to a position, a business, an organization. Somebody here is dealing with or are representing the snake energies of dishonesty and seduction. So Saturday, I feel like Capricorn's going to give or receive flowers, gifts, kind words, and messages. And by Sunday, they're going to be researching their anxiety. Why do I feel this way? Should I end a chapter? Should I create a chapter? What should I do by Sunday evening? All right. So with my other Lenormand spread, we do have someone getting a lot of attention from someone who may be waiting at a distance. So I don't know if this is you waiting at a distance, Capricorn, or the person you are thinking of. Either way, with the two Lenormand spreads, we do have someone being reborn because of a message that is coming in Friday, maybe Saturday at the latest, regarding this organization, business, opportunity, a bigger, better home in some way. If you are confused, Capricorn, about a masculine energy that comes in quickly and unexpectedly, you're going to learn a lot as you are communicating with them, as you are receiving or giving messages and kind words and gifts or whatever with them. You're hoping, wishing, and praying to maybe bridge a communication with this person. But by Sunday, I see like a long and difficult path, because somebody is going to be anxious about that person at a distance. Somebody may have given in to a very passionate masculine energy, and it will leave them feeling all kinds of anxiety by Sunday evening. Be careful, Capricorns. Don't give away your heart and soul. You can flirt and you can be friends and you can get to know this person, but to really know someone is to build a long and solid foundation with them before giving away your heart and soul. Okay, thanks for the thumbs up, Carolyn. Also, for those of you who are here, please like, share, and subscribe. I do have a donation button below, and or I have a link where you can donate to me at my PayPal account. Nikaya, happy Friday. Whoop, whoop. Love you too. Joanne, Sag, always looking for themselves, married to Cancer, secrets, also snake. Okay, well, I sure hope that's not true in my case, but I have heard that that has been the case for others. Lakita, Cappy Sun, Ida Maria, Alva, Richie, want to see ya. People around Aiden, are they right in the fit for them? Well, this Capricorn is being guided at this time. Spirit's going to bring you the truth. You're going to come to the realization, I think Friday or Saturday, that a path no longer serves you. It was fun, but it's time to move on. In your mental aspects position, we have a Capricorn who's hoping, wishing, and praying for more messages, kind words, and etc. Because maybe in their foundation, they're worried about getting hurt. But you're going to understand something after a couple days here, Capricorn. In the past, you were up in your head. Now, maybe Saturday, you guys, or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, is going to race in and bring you your wish come true, that passionate connection. But you guys have control over whether or not you're going to end up feeling depressed, sad, poor. Spirit is saying, make sure you recognize whether or not this partnership is balanced and equal and fair. In your hopes and fears, yeah, it might be a bummer that you put a lot of energy into a situation by Sunday. And then you receive another passionate message and anxiety. So let's look. For some of you, you may be connecting Capricorns with a masculine fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, who, if they're being a little bit harsh, it may be because they're focused on their own path. They're trying to get to their own truth. They're doing a lot of research to maybe move in a new direction. They may have to heal for some reason, or decide to let go of something. They're excited about, they're wanting a new path in finances and abundance. And they're getting more clear about how they're going to make that work. They may have to bring an end to an old path. And if so, the Capricorn has an opportunity to give birth to something new. You guys have the Queen of Wands energies and the King of Cups. So give something some time, okay? Set goals and meet goals and enjoy the offers that are being made to you, especially if it's in love. But be careful because there are sneaky, sly, cunning, and thieving energies here when it comes to maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, who's dragging their feet. Listen to your intuition, Capricorns. There could be heartache. Very much so, especially if this is a three-party situation or you give your mind, soul, and body away to someone who's not even focusing on partnership. Here's the sadness and regret by Sunday. So be careful of what you do this weekend so you don't get yourself hurt, right? Be careful what you wish for, because you're going to carry the Queen of Swords energies by Sunday, being able to speak your truth and become victorious over your path. In your own path, you don't need someone else's love to shine like the sun, even though the messages are great and kind, right? They're wonderful. Stay focused on your financial abundance, your creative projects, because I feel like your ship is going to come in quickly and unexpectedly, maybe next week. It may be a new person, or this person understands that you're holding back. You're waiting for the fiery opportunity of partnership. And you're not willing to put any energy in until you see things turn out the way that should in your mind. We do have a devil here. So we have a passionate devil energy. Be careful what you wish for this weekend, Capricorn. And now we're going into Aquarius. But real quick, I'm going to pull a closing card for the Oracle of Mermaids deck for Capricorns. An overall message to close with by Lucy Cavendish, please, Capricorns. See vulnerability. Be careful of this weekend, Capricorns who are single and dating. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender, but don't give away your heart and soul, especially if this is a three-party situation, which I just keep hearing. There is an enormous desire to avoid pain, to avoid anything that leads to emotional distress. And yet the very thing that allows such things to happen is one of your greatest powers. You feel as though you will be abused simply because you are open and willing to trust and able to love and to be kind. But how attractive and appealing are these are the most lovingly of human qualities. Some may feel like it's better to be alone than in any kind of pain, criticizing others to the point where they have no chance with you, finding fault with others, asserting yourself excessively, refusing to let others influence you at all or to learn from others. You may become wary and cruelly rebuff affection and approaches. These challenges and hero journeys within are keys to inner strength and a sense of belonging to the all that that is. And yet, what makes them heroic and what makes this beautiful is that we can be deeply hurt as much by our communication with others as by our distance from them. At this time, you're being asked to open up, to display your wounds after a time of building trust and share the vulnerabilities you have within. You are strong and you are a survivor, but you are fragile too. So just be careful this weekend. Open up, give of your heart, and tell yourself, either they accept me as I am or they don't. But I'm going to pay close attention so I don't allow myself to get to hurt. But at the same time, I'm going to face my own anxiety and ask myself, is this worth stepping into or not? Again, we have a snake and the devil in here. So I am suggesting that whoever's energies these are, you be careful this weekend about giving away too much of yourself, especially your thoughts and getting caught up in someone. Okay. You're welcome. Want to see ya. Deborah, Aries was married to Aries, divorced now. Third party situation, complicated. Does not want to go, says I must leave. Oh boy, I ran into that same thing. You know what? I left. I got the heck out of there. I let them have everything. And I moved on and bought new things. And I got a new place with a whole new life. And it was way better. Okay, so Carolyn, you all have a most exciting day now. You too as well. Victoria, hello. Yes, and we are doing Aquariuses at this time. Any Aquariuses in the house? Sun, lunar, rising, male or female, please, dear Lord, spirit guides and angels. Long and difficult path for Aquariuses. You have the key to success at this time. When it comes to a new path, a new beginning, finding clarity, getting the answers you seek, traveling when it comes to love and romance, opening your heart to kind words and messages, financial abundance and security. There is a burden here involving maybe a child being in the situation or children, and we have hope, wishes, and prayers that things can change. Okay, so continue to pray to Spirit for the changes you would like to see take place, knowing that they will take place when the timing is right. So Friday for Aquariuses, we have you have the key to success when it comes to an organization, a business, a bigger, better home, situation, or circumstance. There is an Aquarius here who's looking excitedly towards a new beginning that's going to open up to many different things and a long-term opportunity. And you may hear about that on Friday, quickly and unexpectedly. Some of you may meet someone, if you're single, who is a younger person and communicate with them Friday. Saturday, there's this desire for long-term, whatever that means to you, long-term friendship, partnership, clientele, opportunity, creativity, whatever this is. And by Sunday, there is anxiety regarding a commitment. We have someone looking at things from every perspective, really focus on a passionate feminine energy, or the Aquarius is the passionate feminine energy. Again, we have two rings here. So I don't know if somebody's married, in a partnership, wanting to be in a partnership, wanting to come into a commitment or sign a contract. But there are wishes that this Aquarius has, and they're trying to get to the truth of their situation. They're trying to clearly see the path ahead when it comes to someone who may be dishonest. They want a quick and sudden ending, and they want to follow a new beginning, but that communication is absolutely necessary in order to get rid of anxiety and to be reborn. Wow, that was a lot of messages. So we have clarification here with my second Lenormand spread, and Spirit is saying again, it's going to be up to you Friday, because you guys have the key to success when it comes to a building, an organization, a bigger, better home. Do you want to step into a new path? This new path does offer a lot to you and for you. You may not even know about this yet. You may receive a quick and unexpected message Friday afternoon, Friday evening into Saturday that may kind of cause the energy of burden. Why? Because we have somebody wanting long-term, like almost all of a sudden they're saying, okay, I want this long-term opportunity. And right below that is the clock. So we have divine guidance and timing at work. That may be what's causing the anxiety, but know that with divine timing here, everything is already in. It's happening as it should and when it is supposed to, okay? By Sunday, there's anxiety when it comes to a child, a commitment, and a new path ahead. You have the key to success. There is a passionate feminine energy here and a desire to commit to a contract, a partnership, a person, or however that applies. So Wow, I got to move quickly for Aquariuses. We do have the energies of a happily ever after. Justice is in your favor. Do you guys want to get married? Have you been married? Are you thinking about your marriage? Also, with the Seven of Pentacles in the thoughts position of the Celtic spread, we have the Seven of Pentacles, a very spiritual time to make what seems like a complicated decision of, I've done so well here. How do I move forward with my experience and knowledge and create so much more in the path ahead? Again, how do I communicate with my children about this big change? In the past, this particular Aquarius energies wanted to sneak away or were dealing with someone who was sneaky. And now Saturday, they're coming into a communication with the devil. Okay. Someone who is dishonest, who may have an addiction. Maybe the Aquarius is dealing with an addiction and Spirit is saying it's up to you to decide which path is the best for you. Spirit is telling you that if you let go of an addiction or an addiction to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, or a way of thinking, a substance, or someone else who has an addiction tied to this children and a new path ahead. Know that justice is in your favor. In your hopes and fears position, you may be fearing that a love offer is not what you thought it would be with maybe someone from your past or someone tied to a child involving a situation involving children. But you have the magician in the outcome position to be able to work hard on a new direction, on a new job, on a new opportunity, and to come into connection with maybe a feminine earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or you're climbing into the position of the Queen of Pentacles, who can care, love, give, and provide for those around her, who is financially abundant and secure because she's manifesting a new business or career or creative opportunity. Now, I do see two different opportunities here for the Aquarius energy. We've got a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, older person, or an older fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There's questions and thoughts of money, having to lay down a long and difficult path, waiting to see if the wheel of fortune will turn in your favor, having the strength to wait for your ship to come in, okay? A lot of patience and a lot of inner thought is necessary for Aquariuses this weekend. Look at this, though. You will be moving forward and making a commitment with someone who is a very financially independent and secure soul. The anxiety may just come to the children, telling the children about a commitment or contract. It could be that you are finally moving towards a commitment or contract with someone from your past or that you knew when you were a child. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please clarify these messages and close this reading for Aquariuses with one card from the Oracle of the Mermaids deck by Lucy Cavendish. All right, so we have the Wave of Power for Aquariuses. And the card says, a surge of power, upswing in energy, and exhilarating movement. And that's what I feel like. In the end, by Sunday, this particular Aquarius energies is saying, I know what I want to commit myself to. I'm excited about this path ahead. I am ready to make that wish come true. Whether or not it comes to love, I do see the 9 of Cups there, energies. So real quick, I want to read a little bit for Aquariuses, and then we'll close and go into Pisces as the final read. Okay, so we've got the Wave of Power, a surge of power, upswing in energy. You may be fearful or feel fearful, intimidated, and spending precious energy convincing yourself why now is not the right time for something. Work through the fears and know that they serve you not at all for too long. You have practiced and claimed you wished for this moment, and now it's here. It can be taken. You have more strength and balance and ability than you think. So a message may come in that you've been feeling burdened about when it comes to finances, or a message. And actually, somebody here may recognize on Saturday that this is the long-term opportunity that they have been wishing for, and that divine timing has taken place. It is taking place, which of course is going to cause a little anxiety because there is a commitment, partnership, paperwork, or something here. It's time for you to seek out and optimize the power of the natural cycles. As a great wave of power is gathering, and instead of being a voyager as it passes by, watching and observing as you have so often, you can now catch this wave, rise up high, and find yourself traveling and moving at a great pace through many changes you have long sought to make. Amen. See if I highlighted anything else here. Decide now what it is that you want, for you can move in the direction of your dreams and succeed at this amazing, impressive time. Amen, Aquariuses. Because you too have power. And you too are a part of this great cycle. It's a glorious time to participate and to be at the forefront. Feel the force within you, match the power that approaches you. Together, when fused, there can be a great time of progress and magic right now, this weekend. Amen. Wow, Aquariuses. All right, Pisces, I know we're 3 minutes late. Any Pisces in the house to cheer up? Thank you, baby. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Please also know that I have a donation button below. I also have a link listed in the box below if you would like to donate to my PayPal account. I appreciate it very much. Maybe for those of you who have stuck around at this point, know that if you make a $5 donation at this time, I will give you $10 off on whatever reading you so choose, except the summer reading, because the summer reading is already as low as $25, okay? So that is an option for you right now as well. All right, any Pisces in the house? I know I saw a couple. Pisces, Tachira. I already said that. Alicia, you're very welcome. D. Ashley. You're welcome, Emma, for the Aquarius reading, and thank you for thanking me. Virgo, waiting on my Pisces to return from war. Oh, many blessings to you. May Spirit and that person's angels wrap their wings around them to protect them and to keep them safe so they may come home back into your arms once again. Okay, Rena, my turquoise. Serge, just missed it. Well, just move the little dial back a little bit and then you can catch up with us in a little while. Denise, yes, please help. Okay, thanks, Josie. You're welcome. Rena, Tony. Anxiety for Pisces because of it. Communication. Okay, here we go. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding Pisces' life path here on Earth at this time, on, into, and through the weekend of Friday, August 17th, 2018. Love and romance, career and finance, spiritual guidance. All right, we have a Pisces that is wishing with the wishing well energies. They almost even want to roll the dice of karma. Let's see why. They want to communicate. They know that through this communication in the past, they were reborn. Now they are actually really contemplating stepping into a new beginning because luck has come their way. An old path is coming to a close spiritually, and someone's wanting to sneak away from their home, make changes to their home, move in new directions, and they are praying to Spirit that someone is truly devoted to them as they are wishing and doing research to get to the truth of a snake. All right, let's take a look. All right, so we have a ring here. Saturday. Desire for commitment, contract, partnership of sorts. Friday, we have rolling the dice, wanting to take a risk, to communicate for sure through texts, messages of sorts, trying to get to the truth maybe of whether or not this is a soulmate connection. Yep, there's communication again. Now, we do have a feminine Pisces energies who she's very secure long-term in the space by which she resides. She may be a little bit mischievous or bored, and she's feeling burdened. She knows she has the key to success when it comes to kind words, messages, gifts, and etc. She feels very happy and fulfilled when someone comes towards her or came towards her in the past unexpectedly and quickly, wanting to open their heart, wanting to maybe discuss prosperity. So she's still waiting here, this Pisces, with her love and romance energies wide open, but there's anxiety tied to a commitment, a partnership. All right, so to clarify with my second Lenormand spread for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces, we have got communication that is or was karmic, And again, wanting to roll the dice to communicate again with maybe someone who has financial abundance and security. There's a Pisces here who is hoping that this is a soulmate connection, that the two of you could come together and have a financially abundant life ahead. There is a desire, or maybe the actual travel on Saturday. Someone's traveling to see someone, to offer a ring, to sign a contract, to come into partnership of sorts on Saturday. By Sunday, somebody's shining brightly and they're waiting, but they're starting to wonder whether or not this was meant to be, because they're finding themselves waiting again like they did in the past, which made the path long and difficult. Somebody's finding that they're receiving a lot of tension in the long path they've already been on, and that I just feel like an unsatisfied Pisces here in some way. But Spirit's got your back, okay, this weekend. Let's take a look, Pisces, with the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. I'm going to do a circle spread, all right? Hi, Deval. Thank you for clarifying, Rena. So to start off with, we do have a Pisces here who's saying, you know what? I want to live in the Palace of Coins. I want this beautiful mansion on a lake with nice land, lots of animals, pets, gardens, fulfillment, a nice bank account. And either this Pisces is comfortable in their space, they're just listening to their intuition. They may be a little bored looking at their empty cup, asking Spirit to please fill their cup with an overflowing abundance of happiness and joy and contentment, of success in some way. Now, in this Pisces thoughts position of the circle spread, we have a Pisces saying, you know, one path really just no longer serves me. Therefore, I'm climbing to a higher spiritual level and leaving a path behind. The relationship sector, we have this Pisces. Well, either giving or receiving very passionate communication. Somebody may be coming in passionately Friday or Saturday towards this Pisces, and the Pisces is really looking at their intuition. They're protecting what it is they've created, and they're trying to figure out if a path serves them any longer. For some Pisces, you may actually come face to face with an earth sign this weekend. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. You're thinking about someone who has water in their chart, maybe who's an older gentleman who has Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart, or this earth sign is who you're trying to communicate and work things out with. And they may, this Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, also have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So in your actions position over the weekend, Pisces, we have someone saying, wow, you know, I'm receiving this beautiful and kind offer. Is this connection? Is this communication? Is this partnership fair, balanced, and equal? For some of you emotionally, you may be thinking of a Leo, or someone who has Leo in the chart. Maybe this person who comes traveling in Friday or Saturday has water, fire, and earth in their chart. And you guys are still saying, you know, does this path serve me any longer as this offer comes your way? Subconsciously, we have a very excited Pisces, a Pisces who is saying, oh my gosh, I truly want a happily ever after. I truly want contentment and joy in my life. And in my relationship sector, how do I deal with this unemotional robot coming my way very passionately? Well, thank goodness. You guys are being offered the major arcana, the high priestess. She's going to guide the path ahead of you over the weekend. She's going to bring you the truth to both situations. So if we have a Pisces here who is dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine energy, could be whomever, and or an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, that's going to be what you're thinking about. Do I have the strength to leave a path behind that no longer serves me? Is this an equal and balanced partnership? There's a lot of passion here, but will I find my happily ever after? And please, High Priestess, bring me the truth. Well, Pisces, you guys have the Queen of Wands energies in your inner strengths position. She's awesome. She never gives up. She sets goals and meets goals and continues to set and meet goals until she accomplishes what she sets out to do. And this weekend, you guys are taking action to communicate to what could be a very caring, loving person. Maybe at one point, they didn't open up in the past, and now they're opening up. So by Sunday, this Pisces is saying, wow, this karmic situation could be working out for me. So I'll just sit and wait a little longer to see what transpires this week. And in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Tarot of Dreams deck, we have sadness, pain, anguish, frustrations, and worries for Pisces on Friday. Will we connect? Will we communicate? Should I roll the dice? How do I face my fears and come together with someone to figure out what my future is about? Well, there's definitely karma here. So be careful of the decisions you're making if you're already in a partnership with someone else, Pisces, because you're going to be tempted by the devil this weekend. You may find yourself feeling like you're addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, or substance that has been causing you heartache. And in comes this teeny tiny offer of love. It's just a message. Don't blow it up into more than what it is meant to be on Friday. Your ship is coming in. It's what you put your energy into. For some of you, you put a lot of energy into a Leo or someone who has Leo in their chart. This is a very karmic time for Pisces. So Spirit's offering you the major arcana judgment. They understand the different difficult paths by which your spirit has had to walk. Therefore, they're helping you to make the right decision, to remember what made you sad in the past, and to release a weight of passion maybe, or a career or financial situation that has become a weight on your back. Now is the time to understand that what you start creatively, financially, it is growing. It is meant to prosper and succeed. So focus on your financial independence and what it is you are manifesting while you carry the Fool card energies and just contemplate a risk without actually physically taking a risk on Friday. Now, Saturday, somebody may come in quickly, unexpectedly, and are demanding that you make a decision about doing business together, about, creating a business. And there's some celebration here. Come with me. I can help you. But there are also energies of sadness, regret, unfulfillment, and a protect or defend energy. What do I do to manifest an ending to a situation? Because I received a lot of fantasy energies through a communication. What am I going to do about my younger child in the situation who may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn? How do I get excited about this opportunity or offer? And how do I get to the truth of what's involved? Somebody may be taking a step towards someone that they think will lead to love, but the cup is empty, so be careful. I do see the World card energy, so Spirit's saying you can take a risk if you've gone full circle and step into a new beginning. You've set the goals to find the balance, to get to the truth. So by Saturday, be careful. This could be a very passionate lover's energy, but I love how their eyes are closed to depict we are learning through this passionate connection with one another. And again, there could be sadness and regret immediately after this, whatever is to take place on Saturday, this opportunity, this offer. Make sure you take some time to get clear about that. Sunday. Should I leave a path behind that has been a long path that I'm very proud of? Is it time for me to move with my children or move towards someone from my past and create a new path? I'm shining like the sun. I feel good about myself. And yet there are dishonest energies here. Something came in quickly and unexpectedly, and I received a lot of acknowledgement for my success. What do I move towards now that my wish is coming true? Spirit saying, Something needs to fall away because it was meant to fall away with the Tower energies. An offer's going to come in and give you the opportunity to leave troubled waters behind. Just make sure that the offer is real. Aww. Patrick, I'm so sad that you're lost, and whatever it is you're hiding, that pain inside, I send the angels to help heal your heart and soul, that you may find goodness and happiness within. Amen. You're welcome, my turquoise. Have a wonderful weekend. You missed Capricorn, yes, but I am going to close with Pisces, and I will take a couple direct questions for those who have stuck around, and we'll get some answers for you, okay? Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide us with one last message for Pisces, an overall message regarding Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Spiritual guidance, please, for the weekend of August 17th, 2018. So we have Imrama, okay? Wonder voyage, crossing deep waters. Pilgrimage, journey of the soul. Is this the right path for me? Should I follow this success and sign this contract? Will it be a long and difficult mountain? There is a blessing on the other side, by the way, I just heard, and on the other side, and even you'll know by Sunday evening that this has been a karmic blessing. This is a lucky time for you. So it's also with 45 an ending to something in your life in order for something new and exciting to begin. All right, so to close for Pisces, I'm going to read from the card to give Lucy Cavendish credit. This is the Oracle of the Mermaids deck. On Imrama, the lines you have so cleanly divided all into will blur, and you will at times no longer know what is real and what is unreal, Pisces. But all the while, we will sing you onwards, calling you forth, so you continue to follow the journey of your soul. An insistence may be now that you can learn and know all you need by just staying put. There's a feeling that you may have the opportunity to do is your own armchair traveling, expecting to meet new people. Find what you are looking for without actually making any moves. Staying in familiar territory to point where it has become stale. Feeling pushed to make a great change, urged by your own spirit to go on a journey, but continually avoiding this possibility at times. There will soon be a great voyage for you, where you travel over water to come to a place that your soul has longed to journey. You will not stay in these places, for they are not home, but they are places your soul must taste to know more of the experience of life. Be ready, Pisces, and this will be a wonderful voyage, and you will always be glad that you listened and made your pilgrimage of the soul. The mermaids will help you on your way, and oh, what beauties there shall be. Say yes, for now is the time to voyage forth and return only when your Imrama, your soul journey, is complete. So somebody may meet up with somebody to get the answers to something they've been waiting to know the answer of for quite a time. And you may receive an unexpected message that makes you feel really good, but that still kind of leaves you unsure of the path ahead. So take some time. I do feel like there is a very exciting, because I just saw on the bottom of this deck after shuffling, an opportunity for Pisces from the heavens with the Ace of Wands for a new creative or financial path. This is something that will start out small, but will grow and prosper into something absolutely beautiful in your life. All right, so any last questions for anyone that wants to know anything? And let me know when you ask your question what your sun sign is, please. Why was I having all these delays this summer? because everything happens according to divine timing. So remember, you're communicating with one person, that person's communicating with another person who's communicating with other people, and all of their lives are transpiring. Things are happening, right? So when people get to something, it all is happening according to divine timing. When the message comes back to you, it's happening because Spirit's trying to guide you in the best, most highest ways in your path. So we need to be patient as humans, right? Which is really hard for us to do. I was put on hold for a good reason, but would love to know more. Okay, well, Rena, why don't you, I don't know if you're one of my personal readings I still have yet to do, but I am going to be trying to work on those this evening maybe, because my spouse is going to a class reunion, but I am also needing to go to my mother's birthday party, so we'll see. For those of you who are still waiting for a personal reading, I'll be getting to them throughout and by the end, hopefully of the weekend. And if not, then it'll be 24 to 48 hours from Monday. Okay. You're welcome, Serge. Last questions. Sun sign. Beautiful. Thank you. You're welcome. Will I get my own home? Sharon, let's take a look. Do you have children, or have you been to where you are at for a period of time? Sharon, please. Listen to your intuition. Now, we have no with an exclamation mark, and I'm going to ask why that is. Is there something else you need to do? Because they're saying to be more assertive. It's like hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. So maybe no means that you're not being positive about it. Spirit was trying to tell you in the past not to worry about it, because if you do, you can actually hold things up. In the future, you're going to feel like something's unlikely this weekend, but know that meditation is going to bring you the answers to why things are getting held up in some way. They're saying as you remain assertive and remain positive, Spirit is helping to make big changes happen. I don't know if this is by the end of the weekend or if this is by the end of the next 4 to 6 weeks. An opportunity will come your way in your hopes and fears. So don't fear the opportunity, get excited and be very hopeful about the opportunity. Draw pictures of how you're going to decorate those rooms. And compromise. Take some time. Compromise with Spirit when it comes to divine timing, okay? Because they're saying it won't be today. But if you clearly communicate, success will come to you, but it's up to you to spread your wings and fly, to take the steps, to continue to make sure the paperwork is signed and so on. Amen? I like my boys in blue. Will I move back to my hometown soon? Well, there you go. Yes. Look for a sign. Only if you believe you will achieve. And it's up to you to spread your wings and take the steps. In the past, they were saying yes. Now they're saying if you start now, it'll still take a few months to find something better. And they're guiding you towards that something better. So look for the signs as you're taking the steps. And Spirit's saying you will be provided the abundance you need in the next few months to take action, even if that action does not subside and be completed till maybe a year from now, for whatever reason that is. All right. Any other questions? Donations accepted. Yes. Thank you, Chichira. One son. Leaving work now. Have a great weekend, Nikaya. You're very welcome, Rena. Believe to achieve. All right, so I'm going to close with an overall message for everyone then. I think I'm going to take it from the daily guidance from your angels deck. Sometimes I take one card, sometimes I take more, depending on how I'm being guided. To close with today, please, for this weekend reading of the weekend of August 17th, 2018, for everyone. Overall messages, please, so that we can close. All right, for any of you, again, I'm feeling people are trying to rush and push and rush and push and rush and push. And the more you do that, the more you push back the opportunity from coming your way. So know and understand and have faith that everything right now, especially is happening according to perfect timing. All right, so I'm going to read from the card. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all ingredients are ripe for your success. So in the case of going and finding the house or checking out if it's time to move, take the steps every day to get the answers you seek. Everything and everyone is on your side at this time, supporting a positive outcome. So release and surrender. Release and surrender and let divine timing happen as it should. And as you take the steps towards what it is you truly desire, as you spread your wings and fly, you will have the energies of the law of attraction with you. All you have to do is get playful and have fun with this walk here on Earth. Get close to a lake or an ocean and pray to Spirit. Listen to the signs. Wow. And for some of you, there's going to have to be some sort of process of acceptance in order for Cupid to come in. For some of you, as Cupid may be coming towards you this weekend, give and receive and make sure others are doing the same with you. Ground yourself, notice the signs, and make sure you get closer with your relationship to family as well this weekend, if that's what some of you are doing. If you don't have anything to do, it's an important time to connect with family. That's what will bring you the blessings in disguise as you let the past go and move towards the great many blessings that are opening up for a lot of people this weekend. Take your time. Okay. All right. And I'm being guided to pull 3 more. Sorry. This is from the Messages from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. 3 cards representing the 3 days, please. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for all. Yes. Yoga and exercise. Your well-being and peace of mind. Taking good care of yourself with Angel Bethany, and in the end, Angel Patience. This is the word I was trying to find. Now is the time to learn, to study, to gather information, and to enjoy being a student in your life path, because in your future, you will be synthesizing all of your knowledge and experience into action as you let go and let God. If you'd like for me to pull your personal energies, I am available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. The current wait is about 24 to 48 hours, not always to include weekends because I like to camp and fish. So just write me and give me or provide me with your sun sign or your horoscope sign and any particular questions and concerns by which you may have that I can meditate on during your video reading. Then I film your video, attach it to your email, and all you have to do is click and watch. Thank you, you guys, for stopping by. Mwah. Hello, Erin. Thank you. Karen Waz, Tachira, Rena, Sharon, and you're very welcome. Take care, and God bless.